there folks, so I've got a bit of a product review for you today, and it's of these 3 miniatures packs from Majestic Bear Miniatures, which there'll be a link for down there, in fact. Yeah, down there. Or is it up there? I'm not sure. No, it's up there. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the whole camera thing because I've got it upside down and it's a bit odd. It'll be down there. Okay, underneath the video. Anyway, right, so I've got these 3 sets of tree giants. So they're walking trees. They're based on some trees, some sentient trees that are in a very, very popular series of films. I'm not going to give the game away, but I will be using these for a particular strategy battle game based on a particular film, or series of films even, that are enjoyed by many, many people, particularly myself. But anyway, so the idea is I've got these 3 models. I'm going to pop them together, but before I do that, I thought I'd open them up and show you what they're all about. So I've got the 3 different tree giants that they do. So if you look at the top, you've got the willow tree giant, the linden tree giant, which is a bit glary at the moment, and the birch tree giant. They're multi-part metal kits. This one's 16 parts, this one's 19 parts, and this one's 14 parts. They're roughly 20 to 28 pounds, I think. You'd have to check the website again. Like I said, the link's down below. And the guy actually, because I paid for postage, everything, I was absolutely fine, and suddenly I noticed there was a £6 refund in my PayPal. So the guy actually refunded me the postage that he didn't have to pay for, which I think is fantastic customer service. But anyway, I'm going to start one at a time and show you what these are about. So we're going to start with the birch tree giant, which is this one. So it comes in a plastic blister pack, kind of clam pack thing, that you pop open. These are pretty standard in the wargames industry. Has a little sleeve inside, which is very nice. I haven't opened these yet, so I haven't seen what these are all about. Inside, oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so there's some instructions as well. Very simple, but that's pretty fantastic. That's awesome, to show you where all the branches fit, because obviously he's tried to make them as realistic as possible, or as close to that film as possible, that they have to be a particular way. Okay, so you get a big bag, big honking bag of metal. Okay, yeah, let's just sort myself out a bit, sorry. Let's open that up and see what's inside. So I'm glad they are metal. I do like metal models. I like the weight and the heft behind them. They are a bit of a pain to put together. I prefer resin models for putting together, but I've been putting metal models together for a very, very long time, so I don't really have an issue. But to start with, what we've got the base here, which is metal. It's based on one of the old 60mm Titan bases by the look of it. So it's the right size. It's not quite kept up with the modern ones. I've got a mangler squig here. It's on a same size base, but it's got a thicker rim. Yeah, cool, that's cool. That's going to add a lot of weight to the model. Here we've got the actual tree giant itself. It's beautifully cast, actually. Beautifully sculpted as well. Just the detail in the branch work is fantastic. And the facial detail, if you see, whoa, if you look at that there, it's beautiful facial detail. It's going to be great to pick out some of these details. We've got one of the arms here as well. Bring that into the camera view. That's really nice. So kind of curled, gnarled hands. I'd imagine that fits like that. So that's quite nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's huge as well, so if we have a look on here, the scale, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 110mm tall, which is a good size. So they are shorter than the official Games Workshop plastic Ents, but these match up with, they're kind of the same height as their Treebeard miniature, so they should fit in that range quite well. Okay, so the other arm we've got here, again, All the branches are there too, looking really nice, not too shabby. And that'll fit on, yep, just like that. Oh god, that slots on perfectly. Yeah, so this isn't going to be difficult to build because the sculptor has designed this in such a good way. As a designer myself, I find these kinds of sockets quite hard to make sometimes. If it's a one-off piece, it's okay. This is a one-off piece, obviously, but to have it fit so nicely, he's really lucky that it hasn't shrunk in the mould or distorted too much. That's great, though. Yeah, sorry, had a bit of a geek moment then. And then you've got lots of little branches, which are pretty cool. I'm not going to take them out of the bag because I don't want to lose any, but you know what's going on there. You've got some nice little leaves actually sculpted on there. From Templars Crusade 01's channel, and talking to him, I took his advice and I've got hold of some Basecrafts leaves. They look awesome, they look really, really good, and I'm going to be using those on these as well. Anyway, right, let's pop that one away and get the next one out, so bear with me. Okay, so the next one is going to be the Linden Tree Giant. Okay, so looking at the artwork there, they've been painted really well actually for the studio model. This one's 115mm tall by the look of it. So again, I haven't looked at these, haven't opened it up, got the same insert, and again a nice simple set of instructions that actually tells you to drill some pinholes for this one to get all those top branches. If you have a look at the artwork, see all these branches on his back, you need to drill and pin those in by the look of it. So again, these are quite not complex kits, but I would say if the only kits you've worked with are plastic, then maybe try something else. If you've done some metal kits already, then that's fine. So this one breaks the cycle by the look of it. It looks like it's got a resin base, I think, but we'll have a look. Makes it more affordable for the company, and it makes it more affordable for the customer, so that's good. Right then, so tell a lie, it is etched with the company logo. That's pretty cool, and it's laser cut acrylic plastic. So, oh god, they haven't even taken the... Yeah, there's a film, there's a backing film on this. I do laser cutting myself at university. You need to peel this off. So before you build it, peel it off or stick the model to that side, because it's so smooth as well. To get it to stick, I'd sand down the surface a little bit with a bit of abrasive sandpaper or something like that. Okay, anyway, pop that to the side. We've got a few parts here. So again, this is the main body. It's very lumpen, this one. If we look at the face there, again, fantastic detail on the face. Very, very impressive. And we've got some of the legs, which are shorter than the other one, but that is good because it makes a lot more variation. And in the film that these models are based on, there's a lot of variation in what they look like, so I think that's good. There you go. So that's what it's starting to look like. And then the arms are nice, thin and wispy, so it's got a very solid root base, and then it's got very thin, wispy arms. There you go, yeah. So, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Cool. And then that's the other arm there. So as you can see, they've got these kind of long tendrils running off the fingers. Now I'm not sure if that's, I think that's part of the model. These kind of long, thin, crawling twigs. Yeah, lovely detail. Really, really, really lovely detail. Once again, got the bag of smaller twigs. They've all got tiny leaves on them there too. And these are the ones that you have to drill into the surface of the miniature to attach. Okay, let's pop that to one side. Hopefully not knock anything off my desk. And finally we've got the Willow Tree Giant. This is the one I've really been looking forward to. I love the idea of these hanging branches. That kind of, it's very stereotype of the willow tree. But well, it's a facet of the willow tree. I don't know what word. I've lost my words. Cool, yeah, so we've got this out. Once again, even more in-depth instructions. Wow. There you go. Yeah, so I would probably, if you're building this one, lay it out like that. Get all your parts together, build the main body, and then lay these out in number order like that, and then attach them later on. But I think these instructions are actually really nice. It's good he's taken the time to do them, and they're not just. It's stupid, but it doesn't feel like they're printed on rough paper. It feels like he's actually gone and got these printed somewhere. So that's good. That's good. It shows attention to his own product. It shows that he's really into it. Here we've got the leafy bits that you pop on the miniature there. If I get that out, I think these are aquarium plants. Yeah, they are, I think. It looks like the material, it looks like someone's shredded a kind of nylon material. It's very strange, but as you can see, it's perfect for the job. On his website, in the link below, it's got a recommendation of how to use this and how to prepare it. Don't just stick this on, don't stick it on before painting the model. He actually dry brushes this with a kind of khaki olive green colour. So if you imagine like Games Workshop Death World Forest, or kind of Vallejo British khaki or something like that, that'd probably do the job there. Okay, cool. Got our bag of bits. Once again, acrylic plastic laser cut base with etching. That's so cool. I want to do that if I ever have my own miniatures company. That'd be awesome. Cool. Okay, so once again, separate legs. Cool. Got the separate body and the two arms. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. So that's your kind of profile of the body there. And then if I bring that face up, there you go. Plenty of detail. The thing about this one, the face gets covered up in all those tendrils, so you have to be very careful about how you apply them, where you apply them, and whether it bothers you really. The whole model kind of just hangs really low. It has the there's the word, the characteristics of a willow tree, and I really like that. I think it's cool. There you go. That kind of very loose hanging. I love all the trees have got kind of mushrooms sculpted onto them as well, and they've got vines running down them, layers of bark where bits have fallen off, stuff like that, and that just makes lots of exciting painting opportunities. So yeah, anyway, that's our final part. This is the bag of kind of upper branches for the miniature. This is going to be a difficult one to put together, but I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm really going to enjoy it. So I'm really pleased I ordered these. Altogether it came to about 90 quid, or probably 85 quid, to order the 3 tree giants, and that included postage to the UK. He is UK based, the miniatures are cast in pewter, and they're stunning, absolutely stunning. He also does a few other models there too, but as I said, just check the link down below. And thanks very much for watching. I'll hopefully get these built and painted and shown to you at some point. I know I've said that about pretty much everything I've done recently, but it's been a long time since I've shown you anything. But hopefully there'll be something soon. Even if it's a little bit different, there should be something. And hopefully something that's not kind of work related, so something for myself. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and share this with your friends and on forums. That'd be fantastic. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye bye.